Hola. So we're here to show you off my Bubbleman Turbo deck. So Stratos.
Why do you play that?
Because he pluses one. Bubbleman. Look at that classy rare. It's so nice.
Aaron's poor.
Yeah, I'm really poor. I'm about to go to college.
Turn him around. Click it.
Okay. 3 alias. And then 1 wild heart. Because this runs the mask change card.
Interesting.
And then 3 e-call. 3 miracle fusion. 3 Gemini Spark.
Why 3 Gemini Spark? Why not 2?
Because it's really good.
It's a legit question.
Well, I don't know. I feel like it's more
a lot
of a
of
question.
people only run 2.
A lot of people run 3 of this, and I run 2 of that. And
So you just traded 1 for 1?
kind of.
You just don't like dualities much in Gemini Spark?
You want to special summon and like make pushes, and I think your hands get clogged when you run 3 duality, which is why I've never run 3 duality in any deck I've had. But 3 Gemini Spark, when you have 3 alias, and if you play it right, like you're never going to neg 1 unless they retaliate with a good card and like get rid of your alias or something. But if they like bottomless and then you use Gemini Spark, like it's a -1 for them. And so it kind of works as an MST, being 1 for 1 at times, and then you can also make them neg 1 if you play it right. So I really like it. And then 2 mask change. Yeah, that's a proxy. I don't know where another common is of this card. But I mean, there's some guy just recently that topped a YCS in Chicago.
Yep.
Yeah, with build very similar to this. I mean, it's good. The masked heroes are getting some pretty good support. If you don't know them, I mean, I'm going to show you them off soon. So, 2 Forbidden Lance. I really like it because, I don't know, you don't run that high of a monster count, so sometimes when they're able to make pushes and you aren't able to get more monsters, you need something to help keep them alive, and this has been such a good card because you can activate it during damage step and they really don't have much of a response. So
yeah, it's Aaron's little tech.
Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, Hook, and Rhoda, and Super Poly.
What about this card?
Super Poly, some people really like it, and I don't. I just main it at 1 because I feel it's necessary, but it wouldn't surprise me if I keep up with this deck if I end up just siding it, because you neg too much off it.
We just discussed this.
Pisses,
we both don't really.
It's only like
It's a good side
really
card.
Yeah, it's a good side card for mirrored matches, really. Because like honestly, the only time it's really all that great is whenever you got 2 heroes on the field, you're attacking. You need a little bit more power to finish them off, so you use a Super Poly to get another guy on the field and finish them. But I mean,
yeah,
I don't know. 2 warning, 2 chain dis. A lot of people, according to Pierce and the OCG, are maining 2 to 3.
a lot of people at our locals kind of are too.
Yeah, some people in our locals are. So
Brandon already picked up on it too.
It's good. Like literally,
I run 1, but Burns is all out. He's content with the fact that this card's amazing.
Yeah,
he loves it.
It really is. I've always been signing it. So
yeah.
And whenever Pierce made it obvious that it's good to main, I was like all over that. Because honestly, like if you think through all the decks, like even heroes, because they have Bubble Man, literally every deck can get hit by it. And if you play a deck that can't be hit by it, it's probably a really shitty deck, and you better beat it. Like I can't really think of a top deck that doesn't get hit by this.
Hero Stun, maybe. That doesn't run Bubble Man.
Yeah, Hero Beat, maybe.
Yeah,
but
Beat,
like honestly, like that was kind of replaced by Bubble Man Turbo.
Yeah.
And it's slower because it doesn't special summon through Bubble Man, so
yeah.
Hopefully you can beat that. 2 Hero Blast, because it's a really good combination with the Gemini Spark. If you get Heavy Stormed while you only have these 2 on the field, then like hopefully like even they have a monster especially, but like, or maybe even 2 monsters or something, because like if you have these 2 on the field and you got an alias, the Heavy Storm, you Gemini Spark, and because it's a cost, you already send Alias to the grave. And then you chain Hero Blast to Gemini Spark, and you get Alias back to hand. So if they Heavy Storm you with these on the field, and you were able to use them to their full potential, they just nagged like crazy.
Yeah.
So it's really good. One Compulse, one Bottomless, one Torrential, one Mirror Force. I don't know. With trap wise, I'm never always too sold on like the real big ones because I never really know like what I feel I want two of. So then I was just kind of like, you know what? I'll just run one of a bunch. And then Solemn Judgment and Starlight Road because I really don't like getting Heavy Stormed. So I like Starlight Road. So then
That's the main.
that's the main.
It's just a little overview. Whatever. It's all good. We'll just go side. Or extra if you want.
Extra. Even though people get bored after the extra, and so then they'll watch the rest of the video. But
I don't know. I hate watching extras. I feel like I know everyone's extra deck.
really, I think they're so much fun. But yeah, I guess especially for heroes. Yeah, one Gaia, two Ab-Zero, Nova Master. It's the last one I need.
Is it a limited edition Nova Master?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Holy shit.
Two Shining, Great Tornado, two Blade Armor Ninja, which I'm going to get rid of one of these when the next pack comes out and put in Excalibur, because Excalibur is amazing and it ends games really fast. If you need to deal 3k damage while they have like...
I've lost to this.
Yeah, like
It's
they just
crazy.
have like a small guy in the field, but they still have enough life points where like they're like, oh, he's only gonna be able to execute like once, and I can like do stuff next turn. No, you just go Excalibur, get a 4k beat stick, and finish the game right away. So I love it. I've finished several games that way. Utopia, which because of what I'm in Chaos Utopia, but I'm getting rid of Chaos Utopia for the Dark E-Hero when he comes out. So I don't know how I feel about Utopia now, because he's good, but there's that new, like, Devil, it's not Devil, but those guys that came out in the starter deck. And there's the rank 4 one, and he can...
Oh yeah, he can like flip people.
guys face down,
Yeah.
and so I kind of like that guy, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to test online if I like
I was
that.
going to tell you about that.
Yeah.
That was a good
If
reminder.
I like him or Utopia, so we'll
Yeah.
see. And then the masked heroes are Vapor. He came out in Gen Force, and he's okay. He's pretty good. If like they have like, if they have Zen Mines, he can't be hurt by it because he can't be destroyed by effects.
Here, hurry up and do
And-
the extra. We'll make it the second video. It's like
Okay.
8 minutes long
Alright,
on the side. We'll do a part 2.
well, we don't need to make a part 2. People don't like watching part 2s. Our part 2 videos always get really low views. But then Acid,
Let's
he's a
watch
Heavy
part
Storm again, but you don't get hit by it. You hit their side only, so it's really good. And then Dion's pretty badass.
Sorry.
He's kind of like Waiba, but for E-Heroes. And he has 2,800 attack and 3,000 defense, so he's kind of really fucking good. And then Star's Dragon. And then...